Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's a pretty lo-fi setup over here going on because I'm at my brother's house, who has been in a previous video before. You can check it out up here somewhere. He is famously not a fan of anime. So today's video, I wanted to do a blind ranking of anime openings, because we all know that anime openings are like the biggest thing as far as a show goes. You know, when you're watching a TV show and they have an opening theme song, is that a good judgment of whether or not you'd watch that show or not? Like,
no, I wouldn't say so.
Alright, so like the Fresh Prince theme song. When you hear that, do you think like, oh, I'm gonna watch this? Or you're like, ah, it's kind of boring?
It's low-key makes you want to turn it off. I think it's overrated.
Oh, okay. Hot take right away. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in anime at least, one of the things we judge it off of is the opening. And if it's good, you can let it play every time it comes on, or you can skip it as soon as you get the option to skip it.
Oh, okay.
So, openings are a big thing within the anime culture. And yeah, like I mentioned, guys, he is not a fan of anime at all. All these ones that I picked before I recorded here, he's not seen any of these shows. His knowledge is very limited. But, however, his knowledge is in music, I would say, right? What are you a fan of musically? What genres?
Hip hop, R&B, pop, jazz, really anything except like heavy metal and like a little bit of country.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your music taste?
A humble 9 out of 10.
Okay, there you go. A humble 9 out of 10. So, yes, basically how the game is going to work. I picked out 7 openings, some of the most iconic, some of my favorites, some not so great ones. And he's going to rank them as I play them for him. And by the end of it, we're going to compare our notes. Because before we recorded, I ranked these on my own. So, at the end of it, we're going to reveal to each other our scores. And I think it'd be kind of interesting to see how an anime fan and a non-anime fan rank openings. And maybe as a, anime culture, we sometimes praise openings that maybe aren't so good to other people. So, yeah, we're going to find out now. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have here a trusty-dusty whiteboard. He's going to rank them as he goes, and so he'll adjust and move accordingly as we go on. So something to kind of keep you organized. Okay, so this first song is called Go. And listeners at home, you'll probably hear like 2 seconds of it before I have to cut it for copyright purposes. But here we go. He doesn't know the show. I don't want to tell him the show yet, because I might give him a little bias to it, but yeah, here we go, first one. Okay, so you got kind of an idea of what that is. So that song was called Go.
Okay.
You want me to tell you where it's from now, or wait till the end to tell you where they're all from?
Anytime from where's now?
Okay.
I won't change my opinion.
Okay, that is Go from Naruto. That is the second opening, I believe.
Okay.
So,
like that low-key gave me like I don't know why, like a weird Disney like channel like theme song low-key. I don't know why.
Maybe it's like the upbeat guitars kind of.
Yeah, with a little bit of rap, which
Okay.
I low-key like.
All right, so that's I guess by default will be your number 1 ranking.
Yeah, I'll give it 1 for now.
All right, so currently Go is in first place.
Okay, not too bad.
All right, next one. Let's see here. All right, next one. This one's going to Japanese. Name's a little hard. Shinso wo Sasageo. I think that's the name of it.
The fuck I still that?
We'll sort of shorten it right now, but here we go. Ready? All right, so that is Sasageo.
Oh.
That is from Attack on Titan.
Okay, that one gave me like mixed emotions. Like at first I liked it, and then I heard like I liked the beat a lot, but then like I heard him sing, I was like, okay, I don't like this no more. But then he kind of switched the flow up. I was like, okay, not like it, and the beat kind of progressed. I was like, okay, I can dig this.
So Attack on Titan is more like, or not more like, but it is kind of like army, like they're in the army kind of.
Yeah,
Does it make you feel like we're together, like when there's like the hook especially?
I can see that, like a little marching chant in a little bit. I can see it, but yeah, that one I don't think it's better than Go though.
Okay.
But it's not bad.
Okay, so it's a number 2 then for right now. All right. So Shinso wo Sageo, Japanese, is number 2 currently. All right, here comes number 3. This is going to be called Battle Cry. I'll tell you at the end what it's from, but this one I think might be your highest rating, because let's see. Here we go. Ready? Okay, so that is Battle Cry from Samurai Champloo. Okay. That's the anime, Samurai Champloo. Very heavy hip hop influence, obviously, That is from famed Japanese DJ Nujabes. Have you heard of him?
No, I have not. No.
He's kind of like, I guess, like the one of the first people to kind of like introduce like lo-fi hip hop, because you know like lo-fi is like real big or whatever. Like lo-fi is like that type where it's like the beats are like,
Oh.
yeah, and it just feels like you're chilling or whatever. Basically,
Yeah,
like, he's just a chill to that type
Yeah.
stuff.
I
So
was
he's
getting
kind of
like, yeah, like okay.
one of the first ones to kind of introduce that to like, I guess, the mainstream. But yeah, and the whole show is pretty much he composed it, so it's all very like hip hop influence and stuff like that. So from that number one,
Yeah.
whoa, no surprise there. Battle Cry number one. Why is that? Because it's the most comfortable for you.
Most comfortable, but like it's giving me like those other ones are like really like a lot's happening, like which I don't mind, but like a lot's happening, a lot of instruments and all that. This one's like laid back. Like this is something I would play. I could play this in the car, like
Okay.
chilling. Like late
You
night
won't
cruise.
scare the hoes.
Yeah. The other ones, they get out the car for sure.
Okay. All right.
No offense, guys.
So far you have Battle Cry as number one. You have Go as number two, and Sasageo as number three. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to say none of these have been. I thought this gonna be a lot worse. A lot of these haven't been that bad.
Oh yeah, I picked the good ones.
Okay.
These are like I said. Some of them are my favorites. Like Go, that's one of my favorites personally, and some of them are like collectively like highest rated. Like,
Apart from like the culture.
yeah.
Okay.
So none of them are like really bad, I would say.
Wait, hold on. I've heard from like friends and like my like favorite YouTube, like people I subscribe to on YouTube. Is Cowboy Bebop on here? Because I heard that's a really iconic one.
It's funny you say that.
That's next.
It'll be next now. Yes, I'll make it next. But it is on here. Yes. So this is the famed one from Cowboy Bebop. This is called Tank.
Okay, I feel like I heard it, but okay.
So that is the famed Tank Cowboy Bebop opening by Japanese jazz band Seatbelts, or the Seatbelts. Very iconic. You can see why. It's very jazz influenced.
Yeah.
Very like.
That one gave me like I love Kendrick Lamar. That one gave me like hella Kendrick Lamar, the Heart Part 5 kind of vibe, because he's like very jazzy.
The jazz influence, yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that. So yeah, that's like, I think one of the first ones truly to do like a jazz opening, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, jazz! You can use it as an opening." Like we're so used to having like the typical anime openings, so that was
Yeah.
one. I think that's why it broke through so much, because it was so different at the time.
What's that one called?
Tank,
Oh yeah, that one's second for sure.
Tank. Okay, his Tank is number two. All right.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, that was a good one.
All right. This next one is called the Pirate Rap.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the pirate rap from One Piece. So that is famously, so One Piece is obviously it's an anime, but there's a programming back in the day called 4Kids. You're a little younger, so maybe you didn't really watch it. But 4Kids pretty much was like, what did you grow up watching, like Saturday morning cartoons? Like, did you have like a certain,
Like Star Wars, the Clone Wars, shit like that.
but there wasn't like a block of TV like dedicated to just like cartoons?
Like Cartoon Network kind of thing.
Kind of. So this is pretty much like back. It was on Sundays for us here. So it was like every Sunday morning between like, I think it's like 8 a.m. to like noon.
Oh, well, like play the whole cartoon. Okay.
Yeah, it was like cartoons.
I remember Cartoon Network on like the weekend. I used to hate it. I used to play like all the whole morning would be full of Pokemon. I used to hate that shit.
Oh, okay. This is kind of like that, but it's different. This was on like WB, so CW.
Okay.
So this was like the only exposure that we as kids who didn't have cable got to like anime shows, because there's One Piece was on there, which is everyone's favorite, but and then there's Shaman King and a couple other ones that are like big. Anyway, that was part of this block. So the CW brought over One Piece and dubbed it. So dubbing means they put English voices over the show.
Mhm.
So if it's either subbed or dubbed. That's the whole like debate with an anime. Like, what do you prefer, subtitles or dubbed?
Yeah.
And anyway, this was part of that TV. So when they came over here, they censored a lot of the stuff because they can't show a lot of the stuff that's in One Piece, like
Mhm.
killing and like cigarettes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they made an exclusive dubbed opening for One Piece, which is that One Piece rap. So
Yeah.
One Piece fans hate 4Kids and they hate this rap song. So yeah, that's classically why people don't like that one, because it was like, this is not the real show basically. So you're putting it last? I see that you have it already written down.
Yeah. I did not like this one, not one bit.
So you agree with all the casuals. I, however, with heightened taste, love this opening. Mainly as a troll.
That shit was so mid. There was like one good verse, and it was like 20 seconds long. Not even 20 seconds, like 10 seconds long.
But he was spin.
Yeah, and the rest of the song was like low-key talk shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, next up we have Unravel.
Okay.
So that is Unravel. Famously has become a meme opening because the hook has became a meme because there was a kid who like covered it on TikTok and it became a sound for a while. But yeah, so it became a meme song, but it is still one of the best openings. It's from Tokyo Ghoul. That's what show it's from.
I know what show that is. Okay.
You don't know Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, it's the one with the mask, right?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Corbin.
Oh.
Shout out
Okay.
Corbin. I was gonna watch it.
Yeah. So yeah, that is one of the more highly rated ones, and I do agree it's a very good one. So where would you rate that? Did you like it? What are your thoughts on that song?
So I had Pirate Rap at 7, but I was gonna put Pirate Rap at 6 and this at 7 because I hate the voice, the singer's
opening?
voice, no, like his voice the whole time. But I really like the guitar and the drums, so I'm contemplating right now. This one I'm gonna put this one at 6, barely because of the guitar and the
Instrumentation.
drums. Yes.
So the instrumentation saved it for you.
Yeah, basically, because the voice was horrible.
Damn,
Yeah, how you spell
that's harsh. Spell what?
that? Unravel.
Oh, UNRAD's nuts. So the voice threw you off. Was it because he sounded like a girl, or you just
No,
didn't
it
like?
sounded like he was like low key moaning. I didn't fuck with that.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, there you go. So that's number 6, barely beating out Pirate Rap, which is
Barely.
crazy.
Barely.
All right. So here's gonna be the last one. Okay, this song is called "What Up, People."
Okay.
You ready? Here we go. Woo! That's a ride right there. That is the second opening for Death Note. Fire. What did you think of this?
Okay, so I watched. Death Note was like the only one I watched a few episodes of, and I liked it. I just couldn't finish it, so it kind of hurts me to put this. And B, what did I tell you in the beginning? I said I don't like. Probably the only thing I don't like about music is hard metal rock, and that was pure hard metal rock.
Fire.
So what was this?
This is you. What up, people?
Okay, what was the one before this? What up, people? What was the one before this?
Unravel.
Okay, so Unravel was at 6. I'm moving Unravel to 5 and this at 6. But I'm still keeping Pirate Rap at 7.
Okay. So is that going to be your final ranking? You can make some adjustments before I reveal my ranking to you. I can't believe you're so close-minded that you didn't like it just because it's rock. You should really expand your taste, Mr. 9.
I like the guitar in the song. I don't like the like he's just breathing heavy in the mic. I don't like that. I want to hear
That's
some
energy.
lyrics.
You're a Cardi fan. It's the same thing. It's just like
But yeah,
energy.
But I hear some lyrics at least. I want to hear what he's saying.
It's Japanese. You don't understand it anyway.
Oh, that's true. But still. Yeah. Same order.
Same order?
Yeah. Battle Cry, number 1. Tank, number 2. 3, Go. 4, Sasago.
Sasa.
Sasa.
Gayo.
Gayo. Okay, my fault. 5, Unravel. 6, What Up, People. And 7, Pirate.
Pirate Rap. Okay, let me write down my rankings and we'll compare. And he made a good point. I should have maybe put what I thought he would rank it as, but I would have gotten it right because I know his taste. But I'm going to put what
Are you
I would
surprised?
rank it as. Hold that. What?
Are you surprised at this ranking? Or like, is there some surprises?
Nope.
Really? That exactly
I
this?
knew you were going to pick all like the hip hop one. They're going to be the first, and then you like the heavy metal ones were going to be last for you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
All right, so here are my rankings. So I have number 1, the Death Note opening 2. That's my personal favorite opening of all time. I have Go as number 2, Tank is 3, Unravel 4, Battle Cry 5, Sasageo 6, and Pirate Rap at 7. So we only shared the Pirate Rap as a similar rankings. I don't know I don't think my favorites for these match up a lot with like the consensus because people really don't talk about the second opening for Death Note. You bring it up in conversation like, oh yeah, that was kind of cool, but they tend to like the first opening more.
Okay.
Go was my personal favorite Naruto opening. A lot of people like Bluebird, which is like another big one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tank obviously is a classic, but for me, I didn't grow up with Cowboy Bebop, so I didn't hear as much as I heard the other two.
I feel you.
And then Unravel just because it's a really good one, even though you don't like the voice. It takes a while to get used to it.
No, the voice is horrible.
Battle Cry, because I didn't watch Samurai Champloo. It's one of the ones I need to finish. So, but I do like what it does. Sasage was cool, but it's not the best Attack on Titan opening, I think. And then Pirate Rap, just 'cause Pirate Rap's trash.
Horrible.
So that is our rankings together as an anime fan and a non-anime fan. So overall, what you heard today, what do you think about anime openings now that you've heard a couple?
At first I thought they were all like the very up tempo ones. I was kind of surprised that they had some jazz, and some R&B, jazz and hip hop ones. I was surprised. I was kind of surprised at like death metal too. I thought it was gonna be like
high
a
shit.
go. That
Yeah,
was
okay,
like that was. I thought always were gonna be like
high energy, like rock, a little bit like pop guitar.
yeah, pop
kinda.
rock, yeah.
But overall,
My thought process of anime openings has changed for the better,
okay.
but not that much.
Okay, so if you could pick any song like off the top of your head, like that you personally listen to be an opening for an anime, just like a minute and a half of just like it playing and there's like visuals like two dudes fighting and then like someone standing in the field with the cameras like panning over them, something like that. What song do you think you'd want to be? What would it be?
Okay, so the scene you gave me, I'm gonna do "I'm in It" because like
I'm in it.
yeah, by Kanye West.
Okay, from
like
Yeezus.
yeah, because there's like a crazy beat drop. You hit that right before they fight type shit, and then like the Jamaican rapper, he raps like so fast, and it kind of gives me like the same flow and vibe of like how like the Japanese people rap when they rap.
Oh,
fast,
okay,
you know?
okay. So your pick would be "I'm in It" by Kanye West.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be interesting. All right, so if you're watching this, you do, TikToks, whatever, put "I'm in it" over some sort of anime visual and see how it turns out. But yes, that is going to be the conclusion of this video. Our rankings, blind rankings of anime openings. Again, thank you for being here. Do you have any final words you want to say? I'll edit that one out. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No.
That's gonna be a video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe down below, comment down below. All the links will be down below, and go check out the other video that he's been part of, where we ranked the fashion of Digimon. Go check it out.
Yeah, that was crazy.
See you guys in the next one. Go listen to more music.